Welcome to AutoCAD. Today we are going to discuss about blocks. So first of all, we need to know what is a block. So the simple definition of block is a collection of objects that are combined together with a unique or single name. So we can also call a block is a compound object. Compound object in the sense it is a combination of several objects. So we can simply say block is a collection of geometrical objects. So here is an example. So here this is a block. This is a block. In this it is a combination of it is a combination of two geometrical objects. So you can observe the prompt block reference. For example, here I am drawing a circle, and again I am drawing a rectangle for this circle. These two are not same. Why? Because move the cursor onto the object, so it is saying that it is a polyline and it is a circle, but here it is saying that it is a block. So block is nothing but we are combining several objects to form to form a single object with a single name. Okay, so that is about the block definition. Okay, so let us start how to create a block. So start with a drawing. So in the insert tab we have an option create block. So with the help of this create block command we can able to create the block, or you can also use block command to create the block. So whenever you choose any one of these options, then the block definition window will be appear. So in that window you need to choose the base point for that particular block and objects, how many objects you are going to include in that particular block. So that these two are the main scenario, main points we need to concentrate. And at last we need to choose what kind of units you are following for that particular block. Okay, and any description if you want to give, and the name of the block. So these we need to give. You may follow any order. You can specify the base point first, then objects next, then name, then units, then description, or you may give name first. You can choose the objects into the block, then out later you can specify the base point. Okay, so here before creating the block, first of all we need to draw several components, several objects we must have. The definition itself indicates it is a collection of objects. So first of all I am going to draw simple objects that I need to include as a block. Okay, now I want to include these three different objects as a block. So what I need to, so after drawing the objects, go to the insert tab, click on the create block command and select create block. Then the block definition window will be opened. So another way of opening the block definition window is directly type the block command on the command prompt, then the block definition window will be open. Give the name. So for example this is my sample block, so I am giving sample. So I am specifying the base point. So for example this is the base point, so it is going to take the coordinate values, x coordinate and y coordinate value for that particular base, and objects. So in your sample block, how many objects you want to include, so those objects you need to select. with the help of this select objects command. So I am choosing the first circle, rectangle and third circle. So total 3 objects I am selected and hit the enter key. Then you can observe here 3 objects are selected. Okay, and the by default convert to block this command, this radio button indicates that you are combining several objects. Those objects are converted to a block. Okay, so if you choose retain, then these 3 objects are retained as 3 objects only. Okay, so if you want to delete any objects after creating the block definition, so you go with this delete option. Okay, so now I am keeping all things as usually. Click on OK. Now whatever the objects we have chosen to create a block, those objects are opened in the block editor window. Okay, so in the block editor window, so these are the objects are going to be created as a block. Here we have several options. Edit block. So generally after creating any block, if you want to modify, then that can be possible only with the help of the block editor only. So whatever the block you want to modify, just double click on that particular block, then the block editor window will be open with several options. Edit block, save block, test block, right? So all these are several options. So one of the important option that we need to consider or cover in today's session is this attribute definition. Okay, so that anyway we discuss after completion of this session, this particular object block creation. Okay, so now simply close the block editor. Close the block editor. So move your cursor onto the object so you can identify block reference. Before that it is saying that it is a polyline, circle or rectangle, like that that those messages are displayed. Now if you can move anywhere on the object, it is going to display it as a block. Okay, so now generally we are using blocks to reduce the burden while drawing the complex drawings. The repeated items are going to be created as a blocks, and those items we can insert into the diagram any number of times we want. So to insert a block, so what you need to do, first of all you need to create the block. Then after creating the block, go to the insert command, and here we have in the insert tab we have an insert command in the block section. So go to insert. Here you can find the previously created blocks. So this sample block just now we have created, so click on that one and place wherever you want. So like this you can insert any number of blocks into the diagram, into the plan. Okay, so this is the way we can create the blocks and insert the blocks. So let us discuss. Here I have already drawn several blocks, so you can observe. So this is the door. So here I have a door block. So right. So like this, with the help of this insert command, you can insert any number of doors. So here I am created a sample. So you can insert any number of sample blocks into the diagram. Here I have a chair block is there here. So with the help of this chair block, you can insert the chairs. You can insert the number of chairs you want into the diagram. Okay, so here you can observe this chair is having some S-type chair 2003 model, S-type chair 2005 model. So those are the extra information. This text or the extra information that represents this particular block, right? So here now it's time to discuss attributes. Okay, so here an attribute is a label or tag or name text that attaches to the block. So here this is a block, this block is attached with some text here. So this text we can call it as attributes. Here two attributes are there. These two attributes are going to give some extra information related to that particular block. Okay, so let us discuss how to create the type of how to create the attributes. Okay, so let us so here I am inserting the sample. So let us move on to the chair only. Okay, so insert chair. So you can observe what is happening here. So after inserting the chair block, it is asking year of manufacturing. So for example 2005. Okay, so now this block, this block is a S-type chair 2005 model. I am inserting one more chair here. Now it is asking 2020. Now I am giving year of manufacturing as 2020. Now it is displaying, it is a 2020 type year S-type chair. Means here I am having same chair block, but the chair are tagged with some extra information. That information is differentiated here, differentiated, differs. So such kind of information we can provide to the blocks by using the attributes. Okay, so let us create some attributes for this particular block. Just double click on the block, then that particular block is opened in the block editor window. In the block editor window we have an attribute definition, right? Click on that attribute definition and give the tag is nothing but the name or whatever the information you want to add. Okay, so no, don't give any spaces. So for example, simple block. Here prompt message, whatever the message you want to display while inserting this block. Enter block model, sorry, sample model. So here the default value you can choose from the list here. For example, name, title case, or we can give date. Okay, so choose any one of these. So for example I am choosing this one, and instead of I want to display yy. Okay, okay, okay. So where you want to place this particular tag information, so let us keep here. Okay, now save the block, close the block editor. Now try to insert a block. So here I am trying to insert the block. Now it is asking enter sample model. So model is 2003. Press ok. So you can observe here 2003 is displayed here. So here 2003 is an extra information. It is going to cover some right? 2003 is the tag name. It is going to give some model information for of this particular block. Okay, so like this we can create any, you can assign any number of attributes for a particular block. You can assign any number of values, any number of attributes. Okay, for example, you are drawing a chair. A chair may contain year of manufacturing or model name and manufacturer name, type of chair, price of chair, okay, or for example dimensions. So here these 5 types of information you can insert into this particular chair by adding 5 attributes. How can we add the attributes? So double click on the block, it is going to you open the block editor window. So how can we open the block editor window? Double click on the block. Okay, right here we have manage attributes. So click on that manage attributes, then the tag information and the default values here it is going to display. For the block chair you can edit, the attributes here. You can edit the tag name, you can prompt some message, you can change the default values. Okay, for example, instead of S type I am typing uh, Y type chair. Click on OK. Now you can observe here it is default is Y type. Click on apply and click on OK. So you can observe here it is now insert a new chair here. Now you can observe, so it is a 2000 model. So you can observe here Y type, right? So like this you can edit the attributes, edit the block by using the block editor command here. Select the block, then the block is edited in the block editor window, and create any number of attributes by using this attribute definition command. After that save the block and close the block editor, and insert the block into the diagram by using this insert command. Or if you want to change any default values or tag information or prompted information of the attributes, double click on that attribute and do whatever the change you want by using the edit option. Okay, so this is about blocks and attributes. Thank you for watching the video.